We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Ashrathoraman, as the goddess wills.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Our time is now.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Our time is short.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Where shall I strike? Our time is short.
Something
I am
is
sworn to
amiss.
avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move.
Someone
God
threatens
is
the
light
wilds.
my path.
Waiting on your mark. Your move. Waiting on
Let's
you.
get going.
As I come.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs
Goddess
help.
calls.
Where shall I strike?
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged help.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our time
I
is
am
now.
prepared. Enlighten me.
What is nature's
Speak
call?
your mind.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my
Something.
path.
In position.
I await your
Yes.
command.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
By the great winds I come.
Insufficient Goddess, gold. Light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
Goddess, make it fast. I am sworn to avenge. Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Let's get going.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In position. Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds.
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the great
I
outdoors.
heed the voice of Elune.
Speak your mind. Research finished.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills, so be it.
Goddess,
the
light
great
my path.
outdoors.
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are
In
one.
position.
The goddess calls. By Elune, waiting
Standing
on you.
guard.
Someone threatens
Goddess,
the wilds.
light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies' town needs help. Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one. What
goddess
threatens these
calls.
lands?
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the
By
wilds.
great winds I come.
Make it fast.
Point the way.
I'm listening.
Ah, the great
Has sleep
outdoors.
dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador.
Do you want axe?
What threatens these lands?
Research
Insufficient
finished.
gold.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged
Let the killing
enemy.
begin.
Insufficient gold.
Ichuta.
Our allies' town needs
Let
help.
the killing begin.
I heed your voice. The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Let the killing begin.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let the killing begin. I do it.
Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
It shall be done.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Our champion
Has
has
sleep
fallen. Research finished.
The land and I are one.
Insufficient gold.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor,
Do you want axe?
the land and I are one. Ashtherodanador.
I stand
For
ready.
Kalimdor. Press the attack!
Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one.
Research finished.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashtherodanador.
God, light my path.
Something is amiss.
An allied champion has fallen.
Threatens these lands. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Our allies' town needs help.
It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town
By the
needs
great
help.
winds I
The
come.
land and I are one.
Goddess, light
For
my path.
Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Standing guard.
What is nature's call?
For the truth.
threatens these lands.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand
So be
ready.
it.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded? Our allies' town
Someone
needs
threatens
help.
the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
I bid you.
Ah, the great
Ashrathoraman.
outdoor. Our allies' town needs help.
As the goddess wills.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Show yourself! Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of
Goddess,
Elune.
light my path. Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Our allies' town needs help.
Out with it. For my brothers.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of
The
Elune.
land and I
Research
are one.
finished.
Something is amiss.
Speak your mind. In position.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I are one.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. So be it. The goddess calls.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. Dewaniwanga, who'd you want to kill? Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses?
You want axe? What you want?
Make it fast. Research finished. In position. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone took into the wilds? By Elu.
Research finished.
Anudora!
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Make it fast. I walk in shadow.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice
Research
of Elune.
finished.
What threatens
God,
these
research light
lands?
my path.
Anudora.
God's light my path.
It shall be done.
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
Dulled my senses. It shall be done.
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my
Threatens
path.
these lands. Ashtherodanador. For
The
Kalimdor.
great outdoors.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Speak your mind. Research finished. The great outdoors. Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. Walk away.
The great outdoors. Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our champion has fallen. Our
I hear the
warriors
voice
have
of the
engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. By Elune.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
Our allies'
As the
town
goddess
needs
wills.
Goddess light. Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Standing guard.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
In position.
I hear the voice.
Allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
I am
The
strong.
goddess
Make it
calls.
fast.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors. Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
I stand ready.
As the goddess
Ah, the
wills.
great outdoors.
What threatens these lands?
Let the killing begin. Let the killing
Something
begin.
is amiss.
Our warriors have great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, light my path.
The land and I
Someone
are one.
threatens the
Ah,
wild.
the great outdoors.
By the great winds I come.
Speak your mind.
What is nature's call?
By the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my path.
I stand.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi!
Do you want to act?
I am prepared. Enlighten me. By the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my path.
Thy bidding. Enlighten me. Thy bidding. Out with it. By the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my path.
As I come.
As dull my senses.
Someone could be
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light.
is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the great wind.
As sleep dulled my senses. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Running low.
Threatens these lands.
Let the
Our
killing
warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
I am prepared. I bid. I am prepared.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wild.
By the great winds.
What threatens these lands?
Ah, the great
You want
axe.
As sleep dulled my senses. Threatens these lands. Anudora.
I hear the voice. The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the
Great outdoors. Allied champions fall.
Goddess, light my path.
great wind.
I hear the voice of the wind.
As sleep dulled my
Someone threatens
senses.
the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear the voice. The goddess calls.
The land and I are one. Kalimdor.
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it. By Elena.
Our allies' town needs help.
So be it. By Elune. So be it. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my
Something is
path.
amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
Let the killing begin.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
We need help immediately!
Our allies' town needs help.
By the great winds I come. Enlighten me.
Our allies'
Someone
town
threatens the
needs
Ah, the
help.
great outdoors.
An allied champion has fallen.
Ashrathoraman.
Washiwa. Ichuta. Washiwa. Ichuta. Washiwa. Do you wanna act? Who do you wanna kill?
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these
The
lands?
goddess calls.
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Rope actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies'
The
town
great
needs help.
outdoors.
Do you wanna act?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with
Come,
every
you
passing
night
moment.
elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Great winds.
Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I stand ready.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.